to be able to build the trust that we once had with our consumer, that bridge has to be filled, and I want to be a part of that by showing what we're doing and being a face for the industry.
Tucker Brown believes that as cities expand, consumers know less about food production than they have in the past several generations. Now, he's made it his mission to inform them at every turn.
Our country is so good at providing food for our entire country, safe food that's nutritious, and beef is a big part of that, thankfully. But because of that, growing our own hasn't been a necessity, but more of a hobby. And as cities continue to grow, I think that is what caused this separation of not necessarily needing to know that information.
Brown takes to social media to talk about new technology, changes in the industry, and sometimes provides a little family history.
I think we all have a little bit of cowboy in us, that we want to be connected to the land and to livestock. And through social media, I can kind of give somebody that feeling of that inner cowboy, that inner environmentalist, or that inner caretaker that we get to be.
Passionate about providing accurate information to his followers, Brown said if ranchers don't tell their own story, someone will tell it for them.
I think where no story is told, a story is told for us. And so I want to tell that story. And that it comes from families, family businesses. As me being a sixth-generation rancher, having that history of taking care of the land, the livestock, the animals, and the people that work with us, all of that is important to me, and that is what gets into that beef that makes it to the plate of the consumer. And I want to share that. I think that tells our story really well.
That's been a look at Central Texas agriculture from the ground up.
From the Ground Up is sponsored by Producers Cooperative, proudly serving agriculture since 1943.